Forgot my extra socks. Oh well. Starbucks. Let's do it. I just realized I have coffee in the van. They did a really good job at renovating that KFC Taco Bell building. It was closed down for a while and that looked great. Nice sunset. Lots of power left. It's getting colder and colder in here, so I'm gonna probably turn on the heater soon. I did fix the vent. It does work. I switched up the fuses in the back. I'm not sure why, but I had to take the wires out for this, put it into a different fuse area, and now it works. There you go. If I can take out all that, the fumes or whatever. I can also just shut off the fan. Got a remote control for it. This is the Max Air, and should be able to just shut off the fan. I should be able to just open it and the fan not go on. There we go. That's the button I need. And that'll just let out any fumes. But of course that'll let out some of the heat. And I do have a carbon monoxide and smoke detector here, so we're good. Just looked around the van, couldn't find it, called my wife, and apparently when we came home from Florida, she cleaned the van out of all food. Hello. All right, how are you doing?
Just that for you today?
That's it, thanks.
You got it. There you go.
Have a good night. A very nice sunset. Note to self, put the coffee in first, then the water, and then it won't all condensate and stick to everything. I gotta scrape it all down. Cheers, guys. Whenever I use the kettle, I always put a little bit of cold water in afterwards because it's boiling water. And coffee's not supposed to be boiling, but anyway. That's how cold it is in here. Look at the steam. Perfect. I think in the morning I'll use 2 pouches though. I'm afraid to use 2 pouches now and not fall asleep till 3 o'clock in the morning. Who out there can drink coffee at nighttime? I usually can't. Not strong coffee, anyway. Time to go through your comments. Find out what movie I'm watching tonight. All right, guys, I found one from my good buddy, Nathan Powder. He said, next time you do another solo camp in Moose, you should watch the movie Goodfellas. I will watch Goodfellas tonight just for you. It's been a long time since I've seen it, Nathan. Thanks for the request. If you guys want to make more requests and get a shout out, be my guest. Thank you. Electric heating pad. I want to go medium. That does this half of the bed. Perfect. Before we get settled in bed, I want to show you we burned 844 calories today, and we walked over 14,100 steps, a total distance of 10.81 kilometers. Nice. There it is, Nathan.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
Jimmy,
What's up?
did I hit something?
What is that?
Something's in the trunk.
Flat?
You're gonna like this guy. He's all right. He's a good fella. He's one of us. You understand?
Awesome movie. Thanks, Nathan, for recommending it. Totally forgot that it was based on a true story, and I totally forgot that Samuel L. Jackson was in it. So it was nice seeing him in it. But now it's time for bed. It is 12 midnight almost. So it's bedtime. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I think one pouch is better. This is a bit too strong for me. It's a big mug, though. I thought it'd be... It's not bad. But anyway. So, yeah, it's Friday, March 29th. And it is Good Friday. And It is -2 outside and slightly snowing just a little bit. If you sit like, put your knees right in front of the heater, man, it's a little bit too hot. I actually had 2 like half containers, or like they've been used because the cap's off, but there's lots of fuel in there. This one was the most empty, and then I had a brand new one just to get me through, just in case I needed it full time last night, and not all night while I'm sleeping. But anyway, so yeah, I had a good night's sleep, and the system it says it's got about 5 hours left. We're down to 9% because of the heating pad. When I get home, I have to charge the batteries for the next trip. The other thing I want to do is hook up the alternator to my battery system. This is the EcoFlow, and I have a very long cable that would have to run through the sidewall. Then they'd probably have to drill a hole somewhere, and then that goes out to the engine area, and they hook up a cable to either the alternator or the battery, and while you're driving it charges the system, which is what I really want. I also have 2 solar panels that I would like to mount hopefully this year. Carol and I did the rails last summer, and we want to put 2 solar panels up there so that when the sun is shining, that the system is charging. But yeah, it's all a very long process to turn this van into an RV. I'm enjoying the process. I know it's not going as fast as a lot of people would like it to go. They're like, when are you going to finish the van? It's, well, it costs a lot of money to finish the van. And our next step is windows. We want to put a window here, 2 in the back, possibly flares. And flares are basically bump out the sides of the van a little bit. And then there's windows on the flares. I might get 2 flares, I might get 1 flare, but definitely 2 windows in the back. I might actually want a window on that side as well, but we will see. And then I want to put a major roof rack on top, but it's more of a deck. And then just above the bed at the back, where you're supposed to put another one of these vents, we want to put, it's basically a sunlight sky hatch. So it opens up like a tank hatch, but it's also a skylight. It also has a light around it. It has a shade. It has a bug screen. So if it's hot summer day, you can just have that open in the morning and then pull the bug screen across, and then the heat comes out. You can stargaze at nighttime if you wanted to, but you can use that hatch to get up onto the roof. And a lot of people like to sit on the roof of their van when they're out exploring and relaxing. But anyway, so it is 7:55. We've got a few hours before Applebee's opens, and we will be going online, ordering one of their sandwich things, and that'll be our last meal for the day. So see you in a few hours. It's now 10:53. It's -2 outside still. It's now 21 degrees Celsius inside the van because of my heater. So I'm nice and toasty. Before the heater got the van up to temperature, it was like 3 or 4 degrees in here or whatever. So like your nose is cold, your fingers are cold, but now it's like perfectly suitable to be editing. I just finished my vlog from my vlog channel, and then as we got past 10:30, I kept looking out the side of the van, and there were no extra cars around. So today is Good Friday, and a lot of businesses are closed on Good Friday. The restaurant Flashback across the street has an open sign, and of course Starbucks is open. KFC and Taco Bell look like they're open too. So I was hoping that Applebee's wasn't going to be closed today. I even sent them a message on Facebook, no reply. None of their social media said that we're going to be closed today. So I was thinking that this video might be a bust. But I went for a walk around. There are lights on inside. I couldn't see anybody moving. There is a car that's right behind Applebee's. That could be an employee, but I didn't see anybody drive up and get out and go into the Applebee's. So, and then finally this car just pulled up beside me, and a guy got out, and I just saw him in the rearview mirror here getting inside the building. So I'm pretty happy that it looks like Applebee's will be open, and I will be able to finish this video just for you guys. So at 11:30, I'm just going to go and check in online, order my food, grab a sandwich or whatever. It'll be easy to eat inside the van, and grab a dessert as well. So I look forward to that. We'll see you at 11:30. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. I'm just uploading to YouTube, and yeah, and then we'll have our lunch. So it's almost 11:30. I went onto their website, and I punch in the actual address for this place, and it says no restaurants nearby. I think it might be broken because it's right there. So I'm just gonna have to wait till they open the doors, go in, order it, and then go back and pick it up. That's the only thing I can do, because it won't let me order. It might let me do delivery, but I don't want them to deliver to here when the restaurant's right there. It is now 11:30. Let's go get our lunch. Please be open, please be open. Yes. Hello. All right, how are you doing? Just want to order some takeout would be. Yes. Well, I think I know what I want. I think I want your quesadillas as an appetizer.
Chicken?
Chicken, yeah, quesadillas. And then you guys also have a chicken bacon ranch
Sandwich, yeah?
sandwich, the crispy one.
Yep. With fries?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And last but not least, I think your Cinnabons.
Oh,
Gotta try them because they're new, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want a drink while you're waiting?
Oh, water would be great. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Happy Easter.
Appreciate you. Happy Easter to you too. Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my water, got my phone. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? Here is the breakdown of the bill. There's all the amounts to all the different food. There is your tax added to it, so it's $55.33 before tip. And I gave her 18% tip, and came to $65.29. Oh, I can smell those cinnamon buns. Oh, it smells so good in here. My goodness. Look at this. These are interesting boxes. Never ever seen anything like this before. Check this thing out. It's like suitcases of food. Suitcases of food, I'm saying. She asked me if I wanted cutlery and stuff. I got stuff in the van, but I don't think I'm going to need any cutlery for this kind of food. That's so funny. I thought this is lighter than the quesadillas, so it seemed. Yep, the quesadillas seem to be heavier, which you wouldn't think a burger and fries would be heavier, but oh boy, we've got one hanging on. Look at that. Don't let me go. Everything slid because of all the cheese. As you can see, everything kind of slid as the gooiness of the cheese let everything smear and goop all over to the side. Let's open up those sauces, start eating. I'm guessing that would be sour cream. Yep, that'll be the salsa, I would imagine. Ooh, okay, here we go. Quesadilla time. I'm gonna try it without the stuff first. Look at how crispy that is. Toasted, crispy, cheesy. I was hoping to get a cheese pull off that. Can I get a cheese pull? There we go. Cheese pull. Very crispy and toasty tortilla shell. Lots of cheese. You can really taste that cheddar above anything and everything else that's in there. What should you do first? I guess a little bit of the sour cream and then the salsa, because the salsa will just fall off. There we go. So much better, eh? Sour cream, salsa. You have to almost pour it on because it just does not want to. It's not a dippable thing. That is scrumptious. They like hacked this thing apart, man. Like this one slid into the other one, and I got to try and pull them apart. There we go. Another cheese pull. Beautiful. Very thick. Lots of stuff. Lots of fillings. There we go. Lots of the sour cream. Put some of that. Oh, there you go, buddy. What a great breakfast. Okay, let's call it brunch. Definitely the sour cream and salsa makes this stuff taste so much better. Like eating it without it, nah. As quesadillas go, Applebee's, yours are pretty good. Definitely a fun and yummy way to start your meal experience when you come to Applebee's, and definitely share it with a friend or loved one. Let's move on to the sandwich. And here is your sandwich box. Ta-da! Look how thick that is. Wow, lots of stuff going on there. One of the bacon pieces has fallen out. I'm going to readjust, rebuild. It's like 3 pieces of bacon. Basically 2 pieces of bacon. One has been cut in half. And there's your extreme close-up of the chicken bacon ranch sandwich. Crispy chicken. I guess you can do grilled or crispy. You gotta always do crispy when it comes to chicken sandwiches. Got the fries. We know what they taste like, but we don't know what that tastes like yet. Looks like there's a pickle on there, some lettuce. Looks like the ranch sauce is on there too, and bacon. Oh, there's a tomato. See it? And it looks like they toasted the bun. Well done. See if we can pick this thing up. Whoa. Oh, and a huge ring of red onion. It's huge. Look at the size of that chicken sandwich. I don't think you can get your mouth around that.
Ooh la la.
But we'll try. I have to squish it down though. But yeah, so there's pickles, onion, tomato, lettuce, crunchiness. Let's go. I did it. Much steam raising off that. Pretty good bun. The chicken is definitely crispy, juicy and tender on the inside. I got a chunk of that pickle. I didn't get much lettuce or tomato on that bite. Let's go in for another one. That's better. It is everywhere. The onion is really nice and strong. I got some bacon on that bite to add to the whole experience. Once again, the fries are nice and salted, nicely seasoned, perfectly done fries. Make this moment count is what it says on the little insert piece of paper there. Oh, a little piece of bacon tried to escape. Crunchy bacon. You gotta have crispy bacon on these types of sandwiches. That bite got everything in the ranch sauce, which gave it a flavor boost and a slight joygasm. Joygasm! That is definitely a lovely sandwich. I almost want to like maybe put some heat on it. Maybe when they make the breading for the chicken, add some spices to it and make it a little bit hotter. As you guys know, I love my spicy chicken sandwiches. This is pretty good. A spicy chicken sandwich would just up it a little bit. Are you getting that crunch? The bacon was crunchy, the chicken, and that pickle. You know when you get like a deep fried chicken, some of those edges are extra crispy. I just got that extra crispy bite right there. Incredible. Bacon still trying to escape. It is a very large sandwich. This is definitely like a lunch type item. This is exactly what I would order if I was to come for lunch, which I am here for lunch. I probably wouldn't do a steak type item or salmon or anything like that. This is the kind of meal I would always order at lunchtime at restaurants like this. Cheers. That is definitely something that I would buy again. So far, I haven't had one thing that I didn't like. There are definitely things that I'd probably order more than others, like those 2 appetizers I had yesterday. Yeah, so I'd probably order this over the shrimp too. Again, it was just, I don't know, too sweet for an appetizer. I'm a savory appetizer type guy. I'll finish this off, eat some of the fries, and then we'll move over to the Cinnabons. It's Cinnabon time. Ooh. Definitely gonna have to share these with my wife when I get home. Check out those buns. Ooh la la. So I'd imagine you would like pour this all over them, but I'm just gonna dip. And we'll try it out. Look at that. You can see all that sugar on there. Cinnamon. It smells like Cinnabon. And this is probably their super famous icing. Let's do a little dip. Yummy. Wow. So they have like a little bit of a glaze on there. You can see that they drizzled some type of honey, maybe the same stuff they put on the shrimp yesterday. It's just a sauce of some type, like or a syrup of some type, and then you put this on it as well. Again, if you're in the restaurant, you'd probably want to pour this on. Maybe it'd come in a little bit hotter than that and be able to apply it. But dipping is working for me. My wife is going to love these. I'll do one more, and I'm going to dedicate this one to every single one of you amazing subscribers who love to watch my videos. And it's not a 1 o'clock in the morning show, but we already did one of those. This is a different appreciation to all you amazing people out there who are watching my videos and watching me enjoy eating 3 meals or more for 24 hours at some of these big restaurants. I definitely want to do some mom and pop restaurants, do some more of these big, huge chain restaurants, because they're just fun to do. And you guys seem to watch them and seem to enjoy them. So thank you very much. This bite is just for you. That is so good. So here's the first video clip I did as I drove onto the property, and it was 12:02, and it is now 12:02. So I have been at this location for 24 hours enjoying multiple meals from Applebee's. Thank you very much, Applebee's, for creating such amazing items for me to enjoy and for the rest of you guys to enjoy. Well, there you go, guys. We are all done here at Applebee's in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. Once again, I want to thank every single one of you guys for stopping by, watching this whole video from the beginning to the end, leaving those likes and leaving an amazing comment. If you enjoyed this video a lot, make sure that you share it too with your friends and family. I also want to thank my channel members for all their monthly support and my supporters over on Patreon. You guys rock. But if you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're still hungry for more, check out that playlist I put down over there, and we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.